Hit Season 2.
Like, this is like the wrong version of the game.
Yeah. I love how we make fun of like Kanata specifically, even though he's like Grandmaster with random on the Korean server. Like,
It's just becoming a bit of an inside joke.
we
with us
talk
here.
a lot of crap, but he's actually like a lot better than us.
Well, he still plays
Not
the
a casting,
game.
though.
He plays
We
the game
win.
a lot, all right? But he's bad at predictions, okay? Or maybe he just feels bad. He's like, well, I mean, I am the GM random player, so if I predicted every time, I guess it would be boring. Like,
I wonder, like, I would love to talk to him about that, actually. You know, they actually, like, made fun of him on the desk, the other Korean casters. I don't know why we're still on camera like this.
Someone's messing
It's
up.
becoming a problem.
Upstairs, not pressing the right buttons. But
There we go. Okay, so you got the trap prediction right, but ByuL is going to win his first game against Classic ever.
You think so?
Today, yes.
Because I'm looking at that 10-0 and I'm like, I don't know, man. I think
Classic is having one of the worst seasons I've ever seen. He's not even doing all that well in individual leagues, if I'm remembering this correctly. This is my moment to tie you
and
get
Daehyun
ahead
both.
of GTR, and I'd be ahead of Daehyun still. Let's see.
Let's see,
it
man.
does happen.
If it doesn't happen,
It's King Sejong Station. It's ByuL's map. ByuL made this map.
I pretty much win no matter what if you're wrong, though. Let's go into King Sejong Station, guys, for game number 2.
Down here in the bottom right, in the orange for SKT, it's Classic.
And up to the top right, or sorry, top left. Whoa, I know left and right. It's ByuL.
On Dust Towers, because they're all about Dust Towers today.
It's been a long day.
Not sure what this says. It looks like before I go to the army, my friend came down to watch Star 2 for the first time. And it's something about coming together to
Learn, I think you said.
Yeah, something like that. But when I saw Classic's face after he lost his game yesterday, that I swear that was like 5% of the reason why I voted for ByuL here. I'm like, there's a little bit of this, like, I mean, a big portion of the prediction is about, you know, going against Classic, but ByuL's looking better. And also his face yesterday said it all to me. Like, he is very frustrated with himself nowadays. He is just, like, not having success. He's 4-6. That doesn't sound like a Classic record, you know?
No. But counter-wise, ByuL has also had a pretty bad season overall. He's had a pretty bad Legacy of the Void.
Comparatively, yeah.
He was considered the second best Zerg in the world, and by some even the best. When we went to the Star League finals last season that Moonglade and I commentated. But he lost there, and I feel like he lost a part of himself there. I mean, he lost the GSL the week before, lost that finals, and lost the Star League finals. And ByuL has never been the same. Now, life was, of course, indicted and no longer allowed to play in competitive play. So, like, at that moment, at that exact moment, it's like, is ByuL the best Zerg in the world? Who is the best Zerg in the world? Everyone had to sit back in their chairs and question and wonder.
And then Dark won SSL, and we're like, oh, it's Dark. But nowadays, we're like,
everyone is underperforming overall. The balance patch that came out may bolster the Zerg's win rate. We'll see. That is, of course, live for this match when you voted for ByuL.
Snuck it in there.
But a pretty nice hatch block regardless. He didn't go for the pylon, but committed otherwise.
He's not actually going to build anything here.
No, that's just, that probe just wants to feel safe.
Yeah. Go in the corner of the map where no probes usually go and just hide. He can scout later on if ByuL doesn't see that. And he is going to be chrono boosting out one Adept here and go for the Twilight Council. We've been seeing a lot of Glaives, resonating Glaives builds against Zerg today in PvZ.
But I think he's just going to hide a Dark Shrine with that probe, man. His TT is
right next to the base of ByuL for no reason.
Oh my god. Wait. Look at the pylon, dude.
No, what? I'm like, this is why I voted for ByuL.
I see, like, there's a girl in the crowd who, like, covered her mouth, like, she, like, jumped when I did that, because she knows. Because this is actually next level fake. Because ByuL will scout the Twilight Council, probably, and I think it's the Glaive build. But look at the minimap.
This is ridiculous.
On the
What?
2 votes where you and I are like so differing on our opinions, like I've been like right on the money, Valdez. Like,
No, it's okay. He's going to build safe spores against a glaive build that he's going to scout, right? Oh, man, this is...
oh, he's really doing it. This is actually so funny.
And you know what? This may actually work. Like, it doesn't really matter where it is on the map, to be honest, because... well, actually, you know, ByuL has done like a decent amount of scouting. He sent that Overlord all the way on the left side. He's sending another one as a follow-up scout, and he has a Zergling on the right side. So he actually has done a lot of scouting. He's just never going to scout that location.
Yeah.
He's making spores, though.
I'm curious to see. He is. You were right about that. I'm curious to see if he's going to make a gateway with that Dark Shrine. He's getting glaives regardless.
And this looks so much like glaives. Like, he's coming in here, he's like, oh, you're making glaives.
He has less adepts than he's supposed to, though. He's like, wait, where are the rest of your adepts? Dark Shrine's done. Now that pylon can't warp onto the high ground.
You canceled the spores.
Oh, see,
You canceled the spores.
Okay,
Wolf.
see, it's the fake out Bill I was talking about, man. I like literally just, I jokingly predicted everything that was going to happen. Slow warping, no spores.
This is going to be it.
Hey, wait, he could defend with Banelings. He could.
It's going to be the most expensive, defense of all time. Now he's really kicking himself for. I want to say deleting those spores. We're canceling the spores.
By the way, he's switched to Blink. I feel like this won't end the game right now, and the Glaives upgrade would have been a more surefire way to finish the game. The Blink choice is still solid, but it looks like he wants to take a third base. He doesn't know there are no spores, so he just safely killed the third base, and now that there are spores, he can't. But if he split the DTs in 3 different directions, he would have probably ended the game. He doesn't know that, but this is still, I mean...
It's not over, ByuL.
It's
but
not
ByuL
over,
is very
but
far behind.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what he can do, if he can muster up some kind of comeback here. He's going to remake that third base. DTs have left the building, and that is still unscouted. Imagine if you sent the Overlord to scout the right side of the map and sent the Zergling on the left. Well, it probably would have passed that location before the probe got in there.
This is why you always try to, as a Zerg player, kill the scouting probe. You have to secure the kill.
I was about to say the same thing.
If you secure the kill, you know nothing like this is going to happen with that probe. And that, you know, by that time, another probe would have hidden something there. ByuL has actually scouted almost the entire map. He wanted to kill the Dark Shrine, so he looked everywhere else, and he still can't find it.
He's never going to scout there. He's going to survive, and then he's going to get to the bench, and his teammate's going to tell him, and he's going to be like, really? I lost to that?
I think he might have even, he might think now that it's behind the mineral line at natural. I think that's like the only place he hasn't seen. Oh my god, BM probe. That's the probe that made the Dark Shrine. Is like, where did that probe come from? And I think now ByuL is like, damn.
He gets supply block too. Things just not going very well. He needs magical Baneling hits here.
Yeah, this could do a lot of damage. Let's see how quickly Classic reacts.
Oh, he reacts to the natural. And it's a kind of late pull there at the main, but he does get them out just in time.
He needs to get units over here because pulling alone isn't enough. Okay. All right, the DTs were made into an Archon. And
the Archon has died.
Yeah, I guess they just got surrounded anyways and killed. So that's not going to be helpful to defend or do anything. I think that ByuL secures here is he has a Lurker Den. So, or he's going to very shortly have a Lurker Den. And if Classic tries to attack with his Blink Stalker Sentry push, he will have Lurkers in time. Does Classic even have a Robo?
I believe so, yeah.
Does he have an Observer though?
No.
Okay, so that's why I didn't even think he had a Robo, because I was like, I haven't seen an Observer on this map in this game. It's still a while away before the Lurkers. I don't think that Zealot's in whole position on base. It's something scary.
Oh, the Banelings come in, but they're not targeted.
Oh,
it's the Stalker, and then the other two don't get to come out.
This timing is so razor thin, though. If the Lurkers get out and he commits, he'll get stuck and caught, and he might actually lose the game for it. He has to attack right now.
I think he sees that army with the Warp Prism, and he just warps in and attacks. This is such a big Protoss army, and ByuL got supply blocked again. He's morphing in 4 lurkers, but it's a bit too late.
Oh, look at that force field. Oh, those force fields are so good. ByuL, though, he will have these lurkers. He's not going to be able to have them in time to save this third base. Oh, going to dodge that bile. It's like balloons to be popped right there. Ooh, late force fields over here.
He's going to get the third base, though.
Yeah, still gets the third. And even though there are lurkers here, they're not in position. They're coming around the right side. They could be
trying to trap this.
Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. He could trap this, but he's just going to blink to the left, fight the weaker army, and then get his way out. The Observer's already on the way. A good idea here from ByuL, but it won't win him this game, I don't think. Still some damage being done from the right side.
But it's so hard to get those lurkers in position. Now the drones are trying to block the blink stalkers and fight here. It's not going to work. And now with the Observer getting over here, he is eating a lot of damage. But not quite enough lurkers here. And he's losing so many of his drones. He's down to 25 now. Classic is going to do a massive amount of damage here. He's already killed the third base. He's got his up and running.
He can actually kill the lurker then blink out. GG!
That's it. Classic takes the win here. Gets SKT back into this series. Gives him a chance, but kills my hopes and dreams of coming back in the prediction war. I guess I'll just have to concede to you. You are in first right now.
Actually, I think it's physically impossible because Daehyun voted for ByuL as well, right?
Yeah, Daehyun was behind, though. Your competitor was actually GTR, but he got the classic one, or not the reality one, wrong as well.
Well, so there you go, guys. I win. GG.
Unless GTR's got some other vote in one of these other games, but I don't think so. Like one that's different from yours.
I want to revel in this moment. It's my first time ever winning the predictions. So I'm like,
yeah.
I know you
in the
won
past,
once.
we used to get chicken.
I might get it, man. I don't know.
Could happen. Not 100% sure.
But we're going to take a quick break, though, guys, before we go into game number 3 for Sue versus Hush. We'll be right back.